You are suffering because you're clinging to things that were never meant to stay. You are tired, not because you're weak, but because you're holding on to people, emotions, and expectations that life is trying to take away. Let that sink in. We live in a world addicted to holding on. To things, to people, to status, to validation, to control. But here's the ancient truth most people miss. The most powerful people are not those who grip tightly. They are the ones who can let go. Today we explore something you've probably misunderstood your entire life. Detachment. Not detachment as coldness, not as numbness, not indifference, but as inner clarity, as quiet confidence, as the deepest strength you've never been taught to cultivate. The Stoics knew that the more you cling, the more life punishes you. But when you release something remarkable happens. You become magnetic. You stop chasing. You stop pleading. You stop leaking energy, and suddenly, life starts flowing toward you. Let's talk about the hidden magnetism of detachment and how to practice it like a true Stoic. Part 1. Attachment is draining. Let's start with a question. What are you holding on to right now that's slowly killing your peace? Maybe it's a relationship that's already ended emotionally, but you're still replaying the last words in your mind. Maybe it's a goal that doesn't serve you anymore, but you're too afraid to pivot. Maybe it's a version of yourself you've outgrown, but ego won't let it die. Here's what no one tells you. The tighter you grip, the more life slips through your fingers. When you're attached, you become reactive. You personalize everything. You feel anxious when people don't respond. You feel unsafe when plans don't go your way. This is not love. This is not discipline. This is not passion. This is addiction to outcome. And it shows up everywhere. You post something online, and you keep refreshing for likes. You send a message, and your mood depends on when or how they respond. You walk into a room hoping to impress rather than just to be. Seneca said, "He who is not a slave to the opinions of others is truly free." But as long as you're attached to people, to validation, to control, you are not free. You are shackled, and you're leaking power every single day. Part 2. The true meaning of mintl. Let's break down what detachment really is. It's not cold. It's not distant. It's not uncaring. Detachment is clarity. It's inner sovereignty. Detachment is saying, I can love you deeply, but I don't need to possess you. I can work hard, but I am not defined by the outcome. I can feel emotions, but I don't drown in them. The Stoics believed that freedom wasn't found in luxury or applause, but in self-mastery. Epictetus, once a Roman slave turned philosopher, said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." Let's emphasize that. Disregarding what lies beyond our control. Detachment doesn't mean you stop loving, stop showing up, or stop feeling. It means you stop being enslaved by what happens after you do. You focus on your effort, not the outcome. You focus on your character, not the results. You focus on your intention, not their reaction. This is how you reclaim your energy. This is how you become untouchably. Part 3. Detachment in daily life. Let's make this real. What does this kind of Stoic detachment actually look like in practice? 1. In conversations, you no longer talk to prove anything. You listen more. You respond less. You observe everything. When someone insults you, you don't react. You understand it's their inner storm, not yours. You are rooted, calm, non-reactive. 2. In relationships, you love but with freedom. You support but without controlling. You express your needs, but you don't manipulate to get them met. You let people come and go, because the right ones will stay without force, and the wrong ones will leave no matter how hard you grip. 3. In your ambitions, you have goals, but you don't idolize them. You don't hinge your entire identity on achievement. You understand that effort is noble, but obsession is slavery. You give your all and you release the rest. You learn to say, "Let it be what it will be. I remain at peace." This is real power, not in controlling the world, but in mastering the self. Part 4. The magnetic power of letting go. Now here's the most surprising part. When you let go, you attract. Because in a world full of people who are begging, chasing, forcing, performing, you stand out. You become the person who doesn't need approval to feel good about yourself, doesn't panic when things don't go to plan, doesn't spiral when someone ghosts or rejects you. Your calm becomes irresistible. Your energy becomes clean. Your focus becomes sharp. You stop being needy and start becoming necessary. People trust those who don't crave attention. People admire those who stay silent in the face of chaos. People respect those who don't flinch when plans fail. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Detachment is the posture of someone who is full, not someone who is empty. When you no longer need, you are free to receive. When you no longer cling, you are free to rise. Part 5. How to master detachment. Minute 23, 32, 28 minutes and 30 seconds. Now you're probably wondering, how do I start embodying this today? Let's get practical. 1. Practice not responding immediately. When someone upsets you, pause, breathe. Let the emotion rise and fall before you act. This teaches your mind that it doesn't have to react to survive. 2. Journal your attachments. What do you feel anxious about losing right now? A person, a job, a title, a reputation. Now ask, would I still be myself without this? If the answer is no, you've placed your identity in something external. That's your area for detachment. 3. Meditate on impa, M-A-N-E-N-C-E. Sit quietly for 5 to 10 minutes a day and remind yourself, everything I love will change or pass. Everything I fear is temporary. I remain grounded through it all. This is how Stoics built emotional resilience. 4. Repeat daily affirmations like, I let go of what no longer serves me. I am complete without needing anything. What's meant for me flows to me effortlessly. Words shape beliefs. Beliefs shape behavior. And behavior builds identity. Build the identity of someone who lets go and still rises. So here's what I leave you with. Detachment isn't about having less. It's about needing less. It's not the absence of love, it's the presence of inner strength. Let the world chase. Let them cling. Let them panic you. You release. You trust. You rise. Because when you master the art of detachment, you stop chasing life, and life starts chasing you. Asterisk, if this message stirred something in you, if you're tired of the noise, the chaos, and the pressure to always chase more, then this is your space. A space to breathe, to think, to grow, to return to what truly matters. Subscribe now, not just to follow another channel, but to walk a deeper path, a path of wisdom, of clarity, of calm strength. Every week, I share Stoic insights to help you detach, realign, and rise quietly but powerfully. If you're ready to live differently, Hit subscribe and let's walk this path together.